Central Cee Booga. Now I heard he's taking shots in this one, so I'm here for it. Hit that thumbs up on this video. Got a 5,000 thumbs up. Go 5,000. Let's get to work.
If you don't get money, you'll suffer.
We don't take bad up.
Hold on. They got Skepta and then hold on.
If you don't get money, you'll suffer.
We don't take bad up, them way they're good, don't get it confused, cause they got their hood up. The beating's boring, I just want mullah. My French thing said do a song with Bubba. 50 pointer, they look like Booga, their man dead.
Oh no! What he said? First off, W's use of Skepta. Cause Skepta tapped into his finest Nigerian uncle chief bag. You feel me? Like, and matter of fact, let me give you your blessing. Hold on. Let me give you your blessing. Skepta came like that and blessed the whole track up. Put the me on it. So it was already blessed. But Cench just came in with that introspective bag. Right now, after this year, Cench's album was such a pop off for what we got this album. I've heard this year. I heard D Block Europe's album was pretty good. Dave dropped what I said was album of the year. This was a great year for music, especially coming from the UK. The Avellino and Wretches dropped their little, it's not an album, but it was a freestyle. And I'm happy he's not doing the Ice Spice just right now. This is, nigga, everything has been sounding like Cench trying to rap. Hold on.
You'll suffer.
We don't take bad up, them way they're good, don't get it confused, cause they got their hood up. The beating's boring, I just want mullah. My French thing said do a song with Bubba. 50 pointer, they look like Booga, their man, their jewels ain't real, they're puppers.
And niggas, sometimes niggas don't think about like how deep what people are saying is, especially if you're like a gangster rapper or just like the John. I'm not talking about him as a person because niggas gonna get in there. I'm talking about gangster rap talking about streets and gangs and stuff like that. When Central Cee comes out and says little things like he's actually a good kid, he just got his hood up. These are things that we all are dealing with. Young nigga walk into the Walmart, they follow you throughout the Walmart assuming you shoplifting because you're black. A nigga looking at you, making a decision on who you are because whether you sag your pants or things like that. That's some shit niggas really have to deal with. That is a very real life struggle because you, as the uninformed, looks at maybe as me sagging my pants as a reflection of street culture. Might look at it, some look at it as a reflection of prison culture, but it's not. It's a reflection of hip-hop culture. It's because that's just sort of aesthetically how hip-hop looks. And so that's what we sort of do. Niggas who like hip-hop just sort of sag their pants. People will try to tie it and make it mean something it doesn't. And that's just not something that it means. Because these are all symbols and metaphors. And now you have tied my symbol or my expression of self to being a criminal, being to a bad person. Now that nigga said all that with, that's what I heard, and that just, he's actually a good kid, he just got his hood up. But essentially, just essentially different.
Remember I told Shorty we got a link that day and got stood up. You say that you're on me, I beg man pull up. I hate when they talk about the tea, only grams of the white that you're seeing is sugar. Bad one smiling at me in a club, but I want the one with the face will push up. And like girls that aren't interested, I've never spent £1 on a hooker. Eating good, but I still ain't full up.
Oh my God, he said you wanted the one with her face all pushed up like her nose in the air. Now that was a bar, oh God. That be the one who gonna really hit you with that Glock 2 hand, spit on it and do a little twirl.
I like girls that aren't interested, I've never spent £1 on a hooker. Eating good, but I still ain't full up. I'm tryna get my belly big like Buddha. A1 is a full-time jugger, put it on pause cause it just went jummer. Go OT and it look like we're camping, Rambo, knife and a portable cooker. With a top man's girl, but she ain't my standard, so my little broski took her. They coulda, shoulda, woulda. It sounds good, but they won't though, will they?
Nigga, he's been rapping off of the same rap rhyme word, which is incredibly difficult. To show you, for if you don't rap, right? Speak for the rest of the day and have a B in every sentence. Very quickly, you will realize how limiting, within maybe a few minutes or whatever it is, depending on how much you're talking, you'll realize how limiting having to just put a B in it. Now, make every word rhyme with Ooga. People don't understand, like, that is one of the craziest shit. And actually kicking bars, you know what I'm saying? Not just doing the easy, I'm with the 30, the curry, the burn. Actually doing booga, coulda, woulda, shoulda, using rhymes that are very, very unique. Some are even very ancillary, based off of like hip hop standards of like things that people usually rhyme to develop a sound. One thing I like about Cench is it's always so unique.
Standard, so my little broski took her. They coulda, shoulda, woulda. It sounds good, but they won't though, will they? One dread in the tea like Booker. How you a rasp, you're smoking Cuba. I went school in my...
Booker T,
This girl, but she ain't my standard, so my little broski took her. They coulda, shoulda, woulda. It sounds good, but they won't though, will they? One dread in the tea like Booker. How you a rasp, you're smoking Cuba. I went school with Mohammed Abdullah. I know about Habsi like Agu, Naas, Beris, and Ilaba. Shout out Hoya. Lord, forgive us as I'm a sinner. Repent and pray you accept us sooner. Warrior, her bad in a goodie. I love man, but I don't trust man fully. I see through them and I don't feel threatened. They got on her belly and put up their hoodie. It don't feel real when I say free Mookie. I'll be 60 where my broski lands. We don't take bad up, we don't get bullied. The man, their pussy, they roll like big.
It's good for the guy. He said he's gonna be 60 before he gets out. I got a nigga who got sentenced when we were younger. We were 15, and so he's gonna do like life, which what we're thinking will be 25 years. So put that together. He was a little older. I think he'll be out. He's supposed to be out when we're 31. That nigga is, now that I think about it, 31. I just talked to this nigga. Hey, it's not funny, but he's not getting out in 25 years. I talk to my nigga all the time. He be getting sent to the hole and shit because it's a trap. It's a trap. And sometimes you just like, it doesn't even sound real because now that I'm older, 31 doesn't sound that crazy. That's how many more years? 3-4 years. But like, that time, it was like, oh, that nigga, we'll never see him again. And I'm sure he had that same mentality. He didn't realize how quick 31 would come. And he started making decisions in there that kept that nigga. I'm like, I'm sure he's going not until we like 40, cuz.
G-Wagon, your girlfriend Passy, playing some Frank Sinatra. Look at the stars, I'm playing some jazz, bro. Came back bold, he came from Hajj, bro. Came back bolo, he came from Cannes. It's mad car, just came back from Cannes. If we see one of them, Kalas, they can't come back to my hood, got banned. W's up like Wu-Tang Clan, it's a West Side story. Two-pack frog life, prove that then. If you're bad, let one fly. Once I've ran, but I learnt now one by one, I'ma get man done right. Boom, bye, no knife, it's gunfight. In a bando, I slept with one eye, now I'm on Bondi, beaches, sunrise. A man like me, I'm hard to come by. I made M's off rap, I'm stable, I done it no label. When I was unsigned, on site, man, it could still go left. Get chef like breakfast, dinner or lunchtime. Where the demand is, I'm gonna supply. I watch Slumdog Millionaire and relate to the kid from Mumbai.
So looking at this, I'm gonna be completely real. A lot of people are considering this a diss. He's taking shots at Digga D. I don't really see it like that. In research that I just did, Digga D was saying he stole his flow, and you guys were saying that I had missed some shots Digga D took at Central Cee, but I looked at it about the same way. It's like in a rap song, you're always ambiguously talking about somebody. I also totally disagree with the flow taking. I have some genuine words for Digga D. If Digga D wants to beef with Central Cee, which that's your prerogative, and I know y'all niggas got whatever y'all going on in the UK. I'm not a UK street nigga. I'm not a road man like y'all niggas say. I don't got nothing to do with y'all shit, right? But as far as this rap thing, oh yeah, let me tell you about it, son. I think you're taking the wrong approach. You're taking an angry, yelly, screamy approach. You gotta take more of like that H. It's just like you're funny. This is sort of having fun because we're not in this era. These niggas watch streams and shit. This ain't that era. This ain't world star hip hop era. You beat a nigga up and take a shit. This ain't the era. That's why Cench is winning. Y'all niggas keep trying to go at this nigga whether he's a gangster, he's not a gangster. Nobody gives a damn. He makes great music. That's the era. Niggas coming out the feds telling and going #1. That's the era. Why is nobody opening their eyes and smelling the roses? And I also believe why nobody cares about that is because what street niggas always do is try to move the goalposts. And let's say if you was a guy selling 20, 30 bags, but you was selling it for years, been in all that up the pole, niggas, what you getting whatever it be, they'll be like, but you wasn't a kingpin. Whole time, now Digga D might have really been that. But most niggas who are rapping about they not. Most niggas is chopping out the cutie, boy. Stop that. Chopping out the cutie, moving little forwards. And the nigga you buying your shit from right now in life probably got 4 ounces. You going in there grabbing your little 35 sack and moving around. Shorty is not moving. Niggas is not chugging like that. I know a lot of niggas who really got active, really got busy, used to sell out the ounce. Broke ass niggas. I say all this to say, because of that, they always, oh, he's a snitch, oh, he's a fake gangster, and it would ruin great artists' careers. Now music fans got tired of that bullshit, and they say, I don't give a damn what you say. Let's judge the music, which I genuinely do like. Now, I don't agree with certain shit. Cench is different. I don't agree, like, okay, this nigga's a rat, shit like that. Okay, that's personal. I might have beliefs of a bygone era. But I know if I gotta go in a war of words on the internet, my approach isn't going to be solely that. And you're not going to get under my skin. Because the thing nobody wants to talk about is the quality of the music. And when he slips, I was the first nigga to say, this song here is ass. This song here is ass. But when he doesn't, we should also be here to be fair and go, nigga, this nigga is on. This is like throwback Cench. The only thing I wish is it was longer. That's all. And I wish that Skepta was actually on there. But other than that, I can't be like 10. Oh, come on, man. 35 vibe check. Video about me right here. Somebody send that to Digga D, man. Shout out to you, though. You a real nigga, but it's not the right approach, man. Study why everyone thinks H won. Study why this nigga had to tell H well done or fair played or whatever he said.